We've also seen him being taken to last game multiple times by Wizro. We've seen him being taken last game by S2J in best of 5s. And a lot of those times was him going down 2 games and having to make the comeback, or him going the other guy winning game 1 and then him winning, game 2 and 4 and 5.
So there are definitely cracks in the armor, but at the same time, he still has not lost to anyone lower than Mango on the rankings.
Yeah, they can't. At the same time, as many times as people have come close, they don't finish it. They don't get it.
And that's the difference, right? It's like there's such an exclusive group of smashers that have beaten Armada. It's 7 people. Like in the last let me disclaimer, it's 7 people in the last 6 years.
Yeah.
Right? Amsa the Sheik at pound 4?
Yeah.
Was the last time that anyone outside of Silent Spectre has a win on him. That's
Triple R.
All right, relax. Mingy beat that Game & Watch. Yeah, no, but basically in the modern era, he has lost to 6 people.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
In serious tournament sets. Yeah.
All right, so he's going to be taking on Prof, not to be confused with Professor Pro.
I almost drafted him in my fantasy on Smash GG because I was like, why is Prof at like $50?
Yep.
And I wouldn't have taken Professor Pro if I knew he was in a pool with Armada anyways, but...
That would have been pretty whack seating.
Yeah. Professor Pro, he's disappeared a little bit, but I haven't forgotten when he...
he's still top 50.
Yeah.
Somehow.
And when he took Hungry Box real close a couple years back.
Oh, actually, Prof's recoveries have been really good. You know, Peach has a lot of options to try and make life miserable for Marth recovering between throwing turnips and that dare if you don't sweet spot your back here.
This is a dead even game. What the heck?
Yeah, this is super even.
Might die here, but that is a better first stock against Armada from somebody I don't know than I have.
That is like physically possible.
Yeah. That's like a healthy first stock from Mewtwo King if that's how it played out. I'd be like, okay, Mewtwo King might be able to still do this.
Yeah. But now this is the point where Armada is going to try and get through that. And you see him,
that
a little
is some risky business.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the classic Armada though, right? It's like first stock is close, second stock is kind of close, and then you're suddenly 2 stocks down. And
he's just evolving and he's figuring out. That SCI was so good by Prof.
Yeah.
To just take that down there and then go back on stage.
Yeah, I don't like that attack on shield. Armada's going to grab you there every time. You got to be able to back off after the first fair, I think.
All right, he's showing some real offstage aggression, which I really like it. Because again, when you're playing someone like Armada, you have to make plays, right? He's not going to basically grant you any easy mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, you have to really find your openings and push them as far as you can go.
I like that showdown with both of them shielding in front of each other. Who's going to shield grab first, or who's going to act out of shield.
All right, Armada more than happy to just sit in the corner and pull turnips. If you're going to give him space, he's going to take it.
Oh, there it is. 166%, but 2 stocks down. That's the Armada.
Yep.
Nice.
Armada smiling. Very rare blessed smile.
That's an evolution of 2 previous things we've seen in this match, which is that shield off where it led to Armada shield grabbing the very first time he attacked Armada shield where he shield grabbed, and now this time Prof adapts actually before Armada does. Gets that next read.
Oh, no tech right there.
Cool coverage. He's still out.
Oh, look at the tech chasing by this man.
Oh,
whose
almost got him.
this? He's looking good.
This is one of the most respectable Armada matches I've seen in pools, maybe ever.
That's what I'm saying is like this poor guy like probably could have gotten out of pools, maybe even in winners in certain pools, but to be going against Armada is just really unfortunate.
It's a deep sigh. I feel bad for him for sure. But I mean, he's got good stuff to be proud of, and if you're more of a gameplay guy than a results guy, then you can have your head held high. However this game ends up.
No, I would for sure take this performance if I'm Prof. Like, again, it looks semi-lopsided in terms of stock, but there are just moments where you're going dead even with Armada.
Yeah, and he's getting better at attacking the shield. You saw that neutral air and then the fade back instead of the fair into up tilt that we saw earlier. So he's getting better at all the things that Armada was punishing him for. It's just that when Armada hits him, it's like it's too late. You've already lost that deficit from that first initial mistake. Oh, almost the track down, but he keeps on it. And up tilt.
Maybe expecting an F smash.
Yeah. He's kind of on his aerial game for sure. Not a lot of.
Yeah, he's just moving around with the aerials, and unfortunately not the greatest DI on the down smash. There's the Swedish sniper at his best.
That was a 3 stock. How was that a 3 stock?
Yeah, exactly. I 100% agree. That did not feel like you got 3 stock.
Shout out, good job, Prof.
right, so best of 3 as Marth against Peach. I like that because, you know, they're probably going to ban Yoshi's, but I think you have really good options if you want to go to Final Destination.
Yeah.
Or honestly, I actually kind of like Fountain. I like restricting the space, especially against a person like Armada that is going to use space so effectively, particularly to pull turnips.
Yeah.
I think really enclosing it is good. But Yoshi's is available. Armada electing to ban somewhere else, so now you have Fountain's closeness, but the low ceilings.
Yeah. Whenever I see Armada in this matchup on stream, I always want to shout out his a little bit old but still really good guide on this matchup that he wrote.
Down air?
Oh!
Oh, he tried to shield drop and do it again.
He still got the down air.
Oh my god.
Wait, that should have been it. He was a little bit too far ahead, but he's still got Armada. Prof!
This dude's crazy. Randall the building.
Nice. Just got the tip of the up B, but Armada floating outside of range.
Tried to edge cancel that. Yeah, and he missed it. And good capitalization by Armada.
I think even if he edge cancels it, though, he still gets hit by the nair, right?
I think
it's
so.
not that perfect of a setup.
Yeah. Oh, and
no.
this is
that's
God. Armada. Good. I like the fair push him away because that could have been a stock. Yeah.
And then the turnips. This is the guy that's like, hey, I respect you as a Marth player. Watch me not come at you unless I got a vegetable in hand. 2 stocks now from what was an amazing dominant opening to the game from Prof.
And Armada just making it very hard to hit. Oh, somehow.
Yeah.
Did connect on that. He was leaving, but.
The dash attack a little bit too much. I think another neutral air.
Oh, wow.
That's hard.
That is hard. He just has these moments where he looks so good.
This guy.
And then you're just like, all right, that's right. For as good as we've been gushing about Prof, it's still Armada being Armada.
Yeah, but the question of pools isn't necessarily are they going to beat the top 10 players. It's are we seeing somebody that we should think about in the next 2 years?
Yeah, that's what we said. It's like this is your opportunity to really sort of have a coming out moment, even if you lose, or even if the set goes in a weird way you weren't expecting.
Yeah. I'm going to look out for Prof. If he gets getting valued at $50 on the Smash GG Fantasy, I might be picking up Prof in the future.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Oh my God, such speed. Armada though kind of matching it in his own Peach way. It's not quite as jittery as a Marth.
Oh, I like that little wave land down back air that Armada did too. And yeah, so that's a tough place to be as Marth, is that a shielding Peach can pretty much just find an answer for all of your offstage things. Randall was coming in just a second, but so that double 3-stock by Armada still did not feel like a double 3-stock by Armada. Yes, Armada did what Armada is expected to do, but I think again, amazing stuff by Prof. He was very strong.
Yeah, that was a true cup
almost
of
as
noodles
strong as that cup of noodles.
Yeah. We both went for it. We both seized on the cup of noodles.
I didn't know that was going to come. That was sick. Yeah.
We both we're desperate to shill. We just
Jack
want
Shilla, baby.
We just want you guys to be full of carbohydrates and really energized for today's Evo stream. Good stuff to Prof. Great stuff to Armada. Of course, we're going to see great runs by both of these guys, I believe.
Yeah.
I'd be scared if I was in Prof's way on the loser side.
I agree. All right, so our last set of our block this morning is going to be another top 10 player. It's going to be number 10. It's going to be Tempo Storm Axe taking on Dan's Demand, who's actually from my region. He's from MDVA, coming all the way out here just to.
What is Dan's Demand like? What does he like to do? Does he like to play?
Although.